Welcome back to Alberto. My name's Adam. Today we're doing a little bit different. I'm just going to do audio this time over the top of my tips. I'm having to do this on the bit of a run. I've had a very, very busy week and just haven't had time to turn the camera on. So I'm just going to do a quick little audio over the top. But checking out the ladder so far, you can see last week I picked up 7 tips, which looks like was nearly the top. We had round 2 tippers at 8, and that's clearly they've taken ahead. Cooper S, congratulations, you got 8. You were sitting on top of the whole thing. Tigers 80171920. Patrick K. Then we got Geelong Boy, go Tigers, Apollo King, and myself sitting 6th overall. We'll keep going around, pick up a couple other people. Let's have a quick look down the bottom. Asher the Basher, for another 5 this week for Asher. That's bringing him out a total of 10. But hey, at least you're consistent, Asher. At least you're consistent, mate. All right, let's go into our tipping and see what we get for this week. All right. Thursday night, tonight, we've got Collingwood versus the Lions. Now, this is at Marvel Stadium. Ooh, that's a interesting one. You can see the tips have gone the way of Brisbane. However, the odds have got Collingwood favourites in $1.08 versus $2.05. Another way that's going over. So Brisbane, winless. Who would have picked that at the start of the season, eh? Who would have picked that one? Collingwood. I feel like Collingwood's going to be the team who I just really struggle with this year tipping. I just feel like I'm not going to be able to work out when they're winning and when they're losing. Last year it was Hawthorn. I feel like this year it might be the Pies and possibly Carlton. But we'll see. I think the Lions are going to pull this one out. I think the Lions need to bounce back. They need to bounce back. Collingwood's got some injuries. What's his name went down this week as well? Taylor? Can't remember who it is. But they had a big loss out there. So I think I'm going to go with the Lions on that one. And let's play it safe. Let's say 15 points. Let's say 15 points. All right. And we continue down. All right. Next is North Melbourne versus the Bulldogs. Look, that's a brave 2% right there, tipping North Melbourne. That is not a 50-50 game. That is the Bulldogs all day long. We've got the Crows versus Suns. Now, this is a true 50-50 game, in my opinion. Again, check it out. Tipsters are gone with the home team. However, bookies have got the odds, the Suns' favourites. Crows versus the Suns. Crows versus Suns. That's actually a really good game. It's Friday night. Well, we get 2 Friday games. Oh, of course. Good Friday, of course. That's a ripping game, actually. I'm really excited to see what happens in that one. Let's keep having a look. Tigers are favourites, $1.25, $4 to Swans. I'm excited for this game. I cannot wait to see the battle between Buddy and the new Rance, is what some people are calling him, in Noah Bolter. So I'm excited to see how Bolter stacks up against one of the greatest forwards and greatest players to ever play the game, Buddy Franklin. So I'm excited to see what happens there. Essendon versus the Saints. Mate, the Saints are going to win that all day long. Poor Bombers. I feel you. I've got a bunch of really good mates who are massive Bomber supporters, and they're just really struggling at the moment to find that enthusiasm for the season. They feel like the season's already done. Last week there was a massive thumping from Port, which is a hard ask for anyone. Plus they've lost. Did Shield go down? And their ruckman went down as well, which means they basically have no ruck. It's a tough old time down in the Essendon land, so my heart goes out to them. Next one is a huge game. Eagles versus Port at Optus, so it's in West Coast. Again, this is a true 50-50 game. Like, check out that form. Check out the odds. $1.94 to $1.90. That's it. That means so they've got Port Adelaide's slight favourites, and the tips have gone slightly with them as well. The Eagles are great. The Port are wonderful. It's at West Coast, though. Port are not as dominant outside of Port. I say that could be the tips. It could be my last words. I think we're going to go Eagles on that one. I reckon I'm going the Eagles. Even though most people are going with Port, the tipsters are going with Port. I think I'm going with the Eagles. That's a good game, though. What's that, Saturday? That could be one of our 50-50 games. Carlton versus Freo. Away from Freo, I think Carlton. I still think Carlton's going to be good. I know. Carlton are 0-2. But I still think they're going to be good. I've just got a feeling about them this season. I've got a feeling. Giants versus the Demons. Man, the Demons have had a fast start, haven't they? They are looking fantastic. 2-0. looking great. Giants still struggling, still got the struggles from last season, even though it's in, I was going to say, it's in Canberra. Oh, it's in Canberra. That's of course, because the COVID cases. So it's in Canberra, which means neither team has home ground advantage, which means it's going to come down to the more dominant team. Melbourne, Petrarca, Oliver, Gorney, May, Ben Brown. Yeah, you got to go. You got to go with Demons. Can't go past that one. And then the Cats versus the Hawks. Man, this is a classic matchup, isn't it? Two rivals. These guys hate each other. And of course, one of the big Hawks are now sitting wearing the Geelong Cats uniform. So, well, you can't go past the Cats. However, traditionally, we know the Hawks and Cats, no matter where they are on the ladder, generally, it's like a within one goal end of a game. I've got some really good Hawks mates, and they're like, the Hawks-Cats games have 100% resulted in their life being shortened by at least a good 5-6 years. So I've got to go with Cats right there. What am I missing? I'm missing the Crows versus Suns. This is an exciting matchup. I really like the Suns this season, but the Crows are also, you can see them coming. You can see them coming. It's in Adelaide. Most statistics go on the Crows. I think the Suns. I like the Suns. I love the Suns. They're young, they're hungry, but so are the Crows. Look, if Gold Coast is going to get going this season, it's got to be now. They got to beat teams like Adelaide. So 100%. I think I tipped them from just out. I tipped the Suns just outside the 8, so I'm going to have to go the Suns on that one over the Crows. All right, our pack game. What are we going to pick? Saturday 8:10. I kind of like the Crows, but it's on a Friday. It's like so quick. I think let's go the big head-to-head. Let's pick the big one. What do you reckon? Saturday evening, 8:10 at Optus Stadium, West Coast Eagles versus the Port. That is going to be our tipster game. That is pretty much as close to a 50-50 game as you can possibly get. 54 to 46, $1.94 to $1.90. That is the game. All right, put in the comments in the description of this video. Put in the comments, who do you think is going to win, Eagles or Port Adelaide, and by how much? And if you pick it, I will send you out a pack of TEAMCOACH 2021. Or if you want me to, I'll open it up on the channel next week. Completely up to you. All right, those are my tips. Let's save them. And let's get going. We're done. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy my content, please make sure you like and comment down below. If you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, I would love if you consider maybe hitting that bell icon and coming along with me on my YouTube journey. Up plenty more for the action coming out, including this weekend, my first full box opening of the TEAMCOACH 2021. You have to tune in for these ones. It is a two-parter, I will tell you, because you know how much I like to have a chat, so it's always done in two parts. However, both parts are well and truly worth turning up for. Trust me. But apart from all that, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you're staying safe, staying healthy, being amazing, and as always, I will see you in the next one.